Hey everyone, it's just your friends again, and welcome to another reaction video. I don't know why, but I decided to react to this. It's Australia Real Mars Certified Australia Reaction by Mary. Look, guys, I should have known that I just watch Mary like my own time when I'm not making YouTube videos and such. Not making YouTube videos and such. And I should have known a lot of VTubers. Yes, you heard that word right. VTubers. Basically, you don't know what VTubers are, and they're basically people that are fictional. Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah, that's all I can say. Oh, and VTuber stands for Virtual YouTuber, in case you guys are wondering what it stands for. Anyway, so basically I'm gonna be reacting to this today. So this one came out like very recently. Like very recently. Very recently. Very recently. So late. Yeah, I posted it at the right time. Okay, here we go. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna put it in full screen. Here we go. Okay. Alright, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you guys won't be able to miss out on YouTube content like this in the future. Not. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight to the shit.
What did the Kiwi pick to make up for not?
He's cute. Leave the kiwi bird alone. It's not his fault he's redacted. Look at him. Hi, I'm Mary. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better. Well, did I scare you? I bet I did. Well, even if I didn't, then maybe a scary game would make you feel more frightened. If you didn't know, I have a gaming channel, so make sure you go check out Mario May Plays or Mario Gaming for some more time adventures with Mike.
Oh my god, I didn't even know! Dude. Wow. That's crazy. Mary, that's crazy.
Cute face. My face is cute, right? Alright, so today we're gonna be watching more Perez, or Pars. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry if I butchered it, but we're not watching his normal videos. We're actually gonna be watching all of his shorts, specifically his most popular shorts, because I've been told they're really, really good, and I learned a lot of things about Australian bugs and stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to be about.
Australia's scariest spider is hiding a deep secret.
Oh?
But what is it? Well, introducing the huntsman.
Okay, no, wait, stop. That's not a real spider, right? Please tell me that's like, this is a fake spider. This isn't real, right?
Is it?
to
Guys,
the land down under, and the #1 cause of tourists absolutely shitting themselves on camera.
No, that's it. No, I'm done. No, I'm setting this whole thing on fire. I don't want
to Jesus.
Hunching this why are we making me watch Christmas?
In defense of said tourists, I will be the first to admit, yeah, this looks scarier than a job application.
Wait, why does this spider have balls? Well, no, that's its fangs, Mari. Those are fangs, right?
Ugly ass legs, and the hair make him look like Slender Man's testicles. Now, as if having a negative charisma stat wasn't bad enough, I regret to inform that the huntsman spider grows up to 30
No, it doesn't. Stop. That's
No, it
AI
doesn't.
generated. That's not real. No way. There's no way that's real. I don't believe that. There's no way that's real. I don't believe that. Guys, I don't believe this. There's no way. There's no way. No way.
meters in size, making it the largest spider.
Wait, do we even have that in Australia? I have no idea. I don't never encountering one of these before. Oh, and guys, I do have fear of spiders. So I do know that I have a fear of spiders. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have watched this.
On the planet by a leg span, and legally allowing Subway to market him as a foot long. Yep.
Bro, remember when footlongs used to actually be worth something? Remember like the $5 footlong? Everybody, whatever happened to that? What happened to the $5 footlong? Why is it so expensive now?
Being the spider equivalent of a Ford F-150, you'd think he'd have the common decency to be slow, you know?
No.
Tank build.
No.
Unfortunately, the Huntsman
No.
is f***ing turbocharged.
Stop. No, I'm not doing that. We're not
Don't
doing
touch
that.
that.
We're not doing that today. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, please stop. Please stop. I don't want to look at it no more. I gotta tell you guys, I really don't like spiders. I really
same.
don't like spiders, and they scare me. I don't like them. They're
same,
ugly.
Mary.
They're nasty. And why are they hairy? Like, I don't like them. They crawl and they bite, and there's something wrong with them. They should not have been made. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Now, it's usually at this point in the video that I would inform you that he is also highly venomous.
Of course he is.
However, that's his big secret. The Huntsman is a big sweetheart. You see, despite looking like an SCP,
Wait, what?
Huntsmen are incredibly timid, and on the rare occasion they do bite, their venom is harmless. In fact, seeing one of these bad boys in your house is a blessing in disguise.
Why?
Because if you see a Huntsman in your home, I guarantee you won't see any annoying ass flies or mosquitoes because he's eaten them. You see, he understands he's big enough that he should be paying rent, and so he contributes to the household in pest control.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
Wait, what?
So he's like free pest control then. Oh, you know, I have a lot of bugs here too. I bet you the spider would have taken care of them. Yeah, I just don't like looking at him though. He's kind of ugly.
I personally have had one of these.
Oh no. Basically, I don't like flies going into my ear, so it's just basically annoying somehow.
These bad boys as an 8-legged roommate, and I can tell you they're pretty good company. Except for the part where they get car crashes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you see, huntsmen like to hide in tight spaces and cracks, and they do it by flattening out their body to fit into the gap. Now, in the house, that usually means you'll just find them behind a painting, but when you're flying down the highway at 110k an hour and decide to flip
Why is your arm like that, bro? What? Let me see the other arm. I'm curious.
down the sun visor because God is trying to flashbang you, they like to sleep in there and you've just dropped one into your lap. Now, what you do, don't panic or you're going to crash the...
What?
Australia's scariest...
I just...
that was
guys, I don't know how I feel about that now.
Yeah, me either.
I'm glad I don't live in Australia.
This wasp is basically a xenomorph.
What?
Introducing me to
Aw, man, my Cora would love that. She loves them things.
tarantula hawk wasp, possibly one of the most nightmare-inducing insects on the planet. And the reason it's such a threat to your mental health is because its hunting and reproduction strategy is ripped straight from Ellen Ripley's autobiography. But before we get to the strats, you're gonna have to learn a little bit about it first. Native to Australia, because of course it fucking is, this
Why? Why is it always Australia? What's going on over there? Who's making these stuff possible, huh? What are you guys doing over there? You're just telling me this just exists? What kind of experiments are you doing over there?
is the largest wasp on the planet, coming in at a massive 2.5 inches. Well above average, right? This is probably the most effective 2 inches has ever been because it has the second most painful sting of any insect on the planet. Coming in just barely behind the bullet end.
Oh, why didn't like that? Why did you like that? I didn't like that, guys. I don't like the way that looks. No. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why does it look like that? Why does it look
debilitating? I can't move my arm. And electric.
Ooh.
Spiders and poison aren't just for nothing, because as the name tarantula hawk wasp suggests, they are purpose-built, genetically perfect killing machines designed specifically to violate spiders, making Australia basically an all-you-can-eat buffet for them.
What?
They don't just execute the spiders. No, that'd be too normal. Hawk wasps use spiders to reproduce in one of the most horrific ways possible. And that all starts with a female hawk wasp hunting down a tarantula.
Is this like where they came up with the idea for the xenomorphs? Like in Australia, who came up with that movie idea? Did they just go to Australia and they saw this happen? They're like, there we go, that's my movie. That's my $1 billion movie plan.
As the buff bulking spider takes a wrong turn down a dark alley, the hawk wasp, noticing the 8 sets of TNs on his feet, proceeds to fucking jump him. Land a sting into the spider's abdomen, instantly and permanently paralyzing it. The Bug Harbour butcher then proceeds to drag the still completely conscious and aware spider into an isolated kill room, which is where the fucked up part really begins. Because our wasp isn't hungry, it's pregnant.
That's the worst thing ever, pregnant.
Lay an egg on the paralyzed spider's abdomen. After about 3 to 4 days, that egg hatches into a larvae. A very hungry larva. Fortunately, there's a whole bunch of fresh food right here underneath them. That food being the still paralyzed, still very conscious and aware spider. The larvae burrows into the spider's abdomen and gets to work converting it into a KFC family bucket, consuming it from the inside out, purposely avoiding vital organs to keep the food nice and fresh. After it's done consuming a living being, the larvae breaks forth from the demolished corpse.
That's so nasty.
Wait. I missed it. Hold on.
Larvae breaks forth from the demolished corpse.
That's so nasty. Ew. That is disgusting. That's actually disgusting. No. Reminds me of the Capri Sun fiasco that happened a long time ago.
A fucking chest burster and to continue the generational arachnid violation. I
felt violated after watching that. I don't know about you guys, but something ain't right in my head after seeing that.
Good luck getting any sleep tonight.
Thanks, man. He just had to finish it with that, didn't he?
This bird.
Guys, I don't know how I feel about that. I have no idea.
Bird has to rearrange its organs and skeleton just to lay an egg.
What?
This cute little guy.
But it's cute. See, guys, this one's gonna be fine. There's no arachnids. There's no pregnating wasp things, and he looks cute.
Yeah,
he's just a little guy. He's just a baby little guy. There's nothing bad about him. You don't know any better.
He's the kiwi bird, a species of ratite native to New Zealand this time, and the absolute poster child for getting cucked by evolution. You see, this walking featherball is actually directly related to the emu, ostrich, and cassowary, being a member of the same family of flightless birds. However, there is a problem. You see, the rest of the kiwi's bloodline actually looked up a build guide before picking their stat spread, and as such made sure to create the whole flying.
He really likes Elden Ring. I just realized, there's a lot of, Elden Ring references. And the only reason why I know this is because I played through Elden Ring. I still gotta beat the DLC. But he really likes Elden Ring.
Thing for something useful. With all of his cousins specking into speed, size, and some kind of offensive capability.
Yeah.
So that leaves the question, what did the kiwi pick to make up for not?
He's cute. Leave the kiwi bird alone. It's not his fault he's redacted. Look at him. It's not his fault. Be nice to the kiwi.
Yeah, look at it.
Absolutely nothing. Tiny in comparison to their relatives, coming in at only 4 kilos in weight and 50 centimeters tall.
They're so
This is
cute.
because kiwis evolved largely on an island with no natural predators, so they downsized and traded out the knife feet and bloodlust for just being a little guy with a good attitude.
He's a little
Honestly,
guy.
worked pretty well for them
Yeah, it's a
until the
good
British
guy.
did British things, and now they have to
Damn.
deal with cats and dogs trying to eat them. And considering this build was not designed for PvP, they have been clapped so hard by invasive species that they are now unfortunately an endangered animal.
No! We gotta save the kiwis! Leave the kiwis alone!
But
Yeah,
getting
we
shafted
thought-
by British is just the beginning of the generational violation of the kiwi, because these poor feathered fruits can't even reproduce without getting f***ed over. You see, the kiwi bird's cousins are famous
I love how they censor the swear words out. That is crazy.
for laying huge eggs. I'm talking hit your protein macros in one meal-sized eggs.
Oh,
yeah.
You would think
okay.
that is because they are large. And you would be wrong. Because their vertically challenged cousins have to lay eggs the same size.
What?
A kiwi
No, stop. No, stop. No.
No.
No, but why? Why though? Why does it have to be so big when the kiwis are so small? Is it like when they hatch, that's just the size that they're just stuck with forever? They don't even grow up at all? That's
bird lays eggs 20% the size of their body. With the egg being so bloody large, it rearranges their internal organs and stretches
What?
Oh, the
Oh no.
their
Oh, the actual
ribcage
sa-
just to be able to hold the thing. For reference, that is like a human giving birth to a 15-kilo child.
Which, you know what? Listen here, guys. There's some people who are like that. I think my brother was like 14 pounds or something. He was a big baby. And then I think I was like a measly 6 or 8. I can't remember. It was something. And it was somewhere between those numbers.
That's not a bun in the oven
Yeah.
anymore. That's a whole f***ing bakery. This
It hurt.
I don't remember what size I was a baby either.
bird has
I love the kiwi. I think we need to free the kiwi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start crying, guys. It's the kiwi.
Oh, come
this
on.
isn't a spider.
Come
It's
on.
a snake.
What?
Oh,
Oh God! It's why? Why can't you guys just be normal?
Introducing the Iranian
yeah, why can't we
spider-tailed horn
Australians
Why
viper.
can't it be normal?
Native to Iran, and you are all probably wondering why the f this snake has decided to attach a cosplay
Why can't it just be a normal snake? I don't understand. What is going on?
of the average
It's in the
Australian
water.
resident to his tail. The answer is food. You see, every
What
known
the-
snake species is a predator.
Oh, this is a
Some
snake.
eat
Okay,
Bambi,
never mind.
others eat Remy, and the spider tail, not unlike myself, absolutely fucking loves KFC.
oh.
But birds
Oh.
famously tend to fly, and last I checked, nope ropes don't have wings. So how does this viper get
Okay.
his zinger box? The answer is again food. You see, birds eat
Food.
insects, and the spider tail knows this. So rather than trying to chase his prey down, this lazy fucker has evolved the evolutionary equivalent of DoorDash. You see, when a
Oh.
viper feels like a meal, it'll start the hunt by finding a
Look how it blends into that. It blends in so well.
Yeah.
That is so terrifying. I feel
Yeah.
bad for people who are
Oh,
blind
it is.
because there's no way you're seeing that. Without your glasses, you're not seeing that. And then
Oh, that
would this
fucking
be a color
glasses.
blindness? I don't know. But the fact that I'm having a hard time seeing this and I'm not blind and this is on my computer in not 4K resolution, but good enough resolution. All right, and I'm having a hard time seeing this. I can only imagine.
nice rocky outcrop to curl up on like a couch. And due to the camouflage on his scales, this snake becomes practically invisible.
Oh god.
Once
What
he's
the
nice
fuck?
and cozy, he begins to slowly wiggle his tail back and forth in front of his face, perfectly mimicking the motion of an insect.
What?
What?
It actually looks like a bug. Okay, you know, you don't have to be normal anymore. That's pretty clever.
Think of this as him placing his Uber Eats order. Meanwhile, up in the
What
air,
the-
our undercooked chicken tender is flying around when, holy shit, a free meal!
Yeah.
What a delectable bug, just sitting there on that rock.
Oh,
and so,
God.
Is that-
Birdie Birdie swoops
was that
down to grab
guys?
himself an insect Happy Meal. And just as he's he's about to reach his meal.
Oh no.
This isn't a spider.
What?
It literally just took it. I gotta see that again. I'm sorry. Just when Jordan's about to get his meal. Look at that! That's insane! What?
Aussie farmers thought they were being attacked by aliens.
Oh?
But what was actually causing it is so much funnier. This is a wallaby.
A
The kangaroo's
wallaby!
vertically challenged little cousin.
Oh, wallaby. Oh yeah, I remember those.
He doesn't know any better.
Now, to get a little more specific, this is a Bennett's wallaby, native to my home state of Tasmania.
Why is it so small? What is Australian Alabama? Oh my god.
And that location is very important to the story.
Oh, yeah.
Tassie is home to a lot of things. Beautiful views, a seal with a felony record, and the nuts. However, one thing they tend to leave off the tourism brochures is drugs.
Oh.
Drug.
Oh.
Tasmania is the world's largest exporter of legal opium, the main ingredient in opioid painkillers like morphine, with this one tiny
little
island producing 50% of global supply. Now, opium comes from poppy milk, and to get poppy milk, you need to milk poppies.
Ew.
To produce that 50% of global supply,
Jesse, we need to grow.
Tasmanian farmers grow huge fields of these things across the north of the state. However, because throwing these flowers into a crafting table gives you narcotics, these fields are legally required to be under extremely tight security, which is why these same poppy farmers became extremely confused when crop circles showed up in the plant equivalent of a Town Hall 9 Clash of Clans base. They were understandable.
Okay, if you guys are hearing dogs as well, then I'm sorry about that. Might actually get my mom to I send the mom after this. Because I hear them way too loud.
Absolutely bewildered by this, and some people even thought it was aliens. So to figure out whether or not it was a Halo Elite drawing this they set up some cameras. And what they saw was this little shit breaking into the field, eating the milk-filled buds, getting absolutely eyed, and then hopping in circles until he passed the out. They thought the f***ing Covenant were invading, and it was a drink-driving wallaby.
That is so funny.
Aussie farmers thought they were being
It's just a little guy. He doesn't know any better. Come on, you're telling me. Come on. You're telling me, all right? This little guy, come on. This little guy, he doesn't know any better. That's why he ate them, and then he zoomed out. He got the little zoomies, and then he crashed. You know, I would let him take over the world. He's so cute.
What?
If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And then you can also like to see on this channel because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye.
Anyway, I guess that was it. You know, there's also something that I've been thinking about before watching this. Basically, why can't VTubers react to me? Or Time Travel Gamer? And you know, no time YouTubers. Like D-Man, DNC's Gaming World, what else is there? What else is there? I can't remember, but I wish VTubers reacted to us. Oh, and there's also Time-aholic. Okay, anyway. I'm pretty sure they might become Heroes of No Time by... I'm pretty sure they might get interested in playing No Time soon. And yeah. Also, this is crazy right now. This is crazy. Pause. Come on. Anyways. I'm gonna end this here, okay? Because I gotta tell Mom to shut up the dogs. Because they're basically annoying. They're basically pissing me off. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you guys won't be able to miss out on YouTube content with this in the future or not. And Mary, if you're watching this, I thank you for being interested in you. It's been a real pleasure and all that shit. Oh, the reason I'm swearing, this. Look, I'm 19 now. I'm 19. I'm not a kid anymore, okay? But I will be an adult next year, okay? My birthday is on the 15th of November. Anyway, guys, I gotta go, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.